Normally, station wagons are innocent vehicles made purely to transport comfortably families and as much luggage as possible, but these are not normal station wagons, though they can blend in with the crowd easily. Some of them have cool engines, improved handling, more sophisticated drivetrain, or they simply sound awesome. Toyota Altezza Gita. It is a common fact that the Toyota Altezza is basically a rebadged Lexus IS. However, not all powertrains were shared. The Altezza Gita was sold with an optional 4-wheel drive system, which means a 4x4 2JZ wagon. The only option was the automatic gearbox, still an interesting model though. Just imagine the winter fun with this good-looking car you could have. BMW M5 Touring. This is the last BMW M car to be hand-built. Besides that, with only less than 900 built, it is the second rarest M in the world, just after the BMW M1. Within the E34 M5 generation, there were two different engines over time, but the Touring version received the larger one, being built after 1992. Only 7% of all E34 M5 sales were wagons. Nissan Avenir GT4. Since 1990, the Avenir wasn't the long-lived model. With the second gen, there was a couple of 4-cylinders available, either in manual or 4-speed automatic. One of them, the GT4, was a little more powerful and different than the others. The transversely mounted SR20 DET engine propelled all 4 wheels via the automatic gearbox. Not astonishingly fast, but could get up to speed pretty quickly. HSV Clubsport R8 Tourer. Holden's performance department makes some interesting models which are not accessible anywhere but in Australia and New Zealand. Since year zero, their cars have had very large engines, and while you would imagine seeing them in coupes or convertibles, they install them in sedans, utes and wagons. In fact, the R8 Tourer is powered by an NA LS3 engine, but the newer gen is fitted with the LSA supercharged 6.2 liter. Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution Wagon. If you thought that the Evo Wagon was a custom-built car, you would be wrong. Mitsubishi produced 2,500 examples of this model from the factory. Compared to the Evo 9 sedan, it was a little different. Besides the 6-speed manual, a 5-speed auto was sold as well for those lazy fast daddies. Also, there was a smaller turbo to improve low-end torque. Other than that, it was basically the same car inside. Toyota Caldina GT. With all that body kit, vents, spoilers and other things this car is equipped with from the factory, it could be called a factory racer. Apart from the visual enhancements, it had some serious power inside. The engine bay was filled with a 3S GTE engine, boosted up to 260 horsepower. As the GTT only weighed less than 1500 kilograms or 3300 pounds, it was quite fast. During the next 5 years, there was a similar model named the Caldina GT4. Saab 9.3 Turbo X. The Saab Turbo X was meant as a celebration edition to Saab's 30 years of turbocharging. What made this model different was the only color option of jet black and matte grey trim. The turbocharged V6 transferred its power through a manual or automatic transmission via the XWD 4-wheel drive system. It consists of the Haldex 4 clutch coupling in the center and electronically controlled rear limited slip differential. They sold the Wagons too. Opel Insignia OPC. The Insignia OPC is the direct successor to the Vectra OPC. Despite being a performance model, don't buy it if you like to turn the steering wheel, as the car noticeably likes to understeer. The turbo V6 provides decent power via manual or automatic gearbox. The 4-wheel drive system works with the Haldex clutch coupling. Honda Civic Aerodeck VTI. Honda and fast station wagons is not a common combo, probably because they are not even fast, but let's just imagine this is one of the fastest ones they made. At its time it was one of their faster cars and there was even the torsion diff available as an option. This meant that it was even faster around corners than the 1.6 VTI 3-door. Volkswagen Passat R36. The 3.6-liter is the largest VR6 engine Volkswagen has put in a production car. The Passat wasn't the only one, but it came as a station wagon with more power than the older 4.0 W8. Instead of a center torsion diff, it featured the Haldex active system, which can vary the power ratio from 100 to 0 up to 50-50 between the front and rear axles. It sounds really awesome as well for a Passat.
Wagon,